Hey, what's going on everybody? The Marvel Ranger here today with another haul. Including in this haul is a holy grail that I acquired. I actually got all these figures from one seller. His name is the Legend Collector and he's a friend on Instagram. If you guys are interested in following him, I'll put a link down below. Matter of fact, you guys should go follow him. He's actually clearing out his collection and he's got a lot more figures on sale. And if you guys need a certain figure, go DM him. He might have it. But anyways, he gave me a great deal, so I really appreciate that, the Legend Collector. Much love. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to these figures. I'm going to actually show the Holy Grail in the last part of the video, so please bear with me. Thank you, thank you. Here is the comic Thor. I've been wanting this since last year, and I told myself if I find a great deal, I will jump on it. So I finally did, and man, he looks great. So yeah, I grew up, seeing Thor as this image here, the comic Thor version. So I need to get this. He is really beefy for a Marvel Legends figure, and I love that. And he's supposed to be. The comic Thor is supposed to be pretty buff. Let me actually get the Thor Ragnarok so you guys can see the size difference. So as you guys can see, the comic Thor is a lot taller, or a little bit taller, but he's a lot beefier, a lot more thicker in the upper body, and even in the thighs and legs. And let's see, his arms is much longer, his hand is significantly bigger, and yeah, I mean he's from MCU, he's from the comics, so it's reasonable that he's going to be a lot bigger. But definitely happy to have this figure. There's the back. Alright, let's put these figures aside. I'll show you guys the next one. The next figure is Ares. He is from the All-Father wave. And man, he just looks totally just too cool. Whoa! He's got that Spartan looking helmet, and I love that armor that he wears all over his body. The Legend Collector actually put the Absorbing Man's left arm onto Ares, and it looks great, so I'm gonna leave it like this. He actually gave me Ares' left arm as well. That comes with like a brown, I don't even know what you call it, like a pad, elbow pad or something. But this looks much better in my opinion because it matches the boots here, which looks really nicely detailed. Look at that. Oh, even shines a little bit. If you take off his helmet, it looks like he's got like he's possessed. I don't know too much about this character, but I know he teams up with Hercules. So I need to hopefully get some, acquire some comic books that has him in it. Yeah, I'm really happy to have this figure. And he's just as beefy as the comic style Thor. Alright, that's Ares. And to our next figure, here is Loki. This is actually from 2011 Walmart exclusive. I'm not sure if he came with any accessories. I don't think he did, so I think I'm gonna get another staff or a scepter and put it on Loki. Yeah, it definitely looks like he could, fit something in there, so. But yeah, this is an excellent looking figure. And I wasn't collecting back in 2011, so I'm glad I didn't, because I would have picked up so many figures around that time, and I probably would be selling some of it now. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through all that. And man, this figure looks absolutely awesome. I love the facial expression. Look at that. Looking all mean. I love this version. And look at the hide in the back. Look at the details. two-toned. Oh man, it looks really nice. I didn't really look closely till now. It's got really good articulation. Double jointed elbows. I think he's going for about like 30 bucks or 35 bucks on eBay. Yeah, love this version. Alright, to our next figure. It is the Onslaught Build-A-Figure. Now growing up, I thought Onslaught was one of the coolest looking villains. I mean, he has the Magneto mask, and the suit is kind of like Magneto's, a little bit more armorized. And he has these huge shoulder pads. Just looks like a beast. But yeah, I might end up putting Red Skull's head on this. I actually got a trade paperback recently. I'll actually show you guys. It's the Magneto trade paperback. This is the second book, and on the back, as you can see, there's Red Skull with Magneto. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, this Build-A-Figure, let's see, this headpiece came from with Kitty Pryde. And I actually have another one, so I made this one's a little scuffed on over here. It's got some scuff marks here, so I might switch it out. But man, had to have this guy in my collection. Now, let's see. The next BAF that I'm really aiming for is Dormammu. I really need to get that Dormammu, but I'm looking for a good price for it. I'm still just patiently waiting. All right, last but not least. All right, I've done messed up on something, so I just rearranged the whole layout. But anyways, here is my first official Holy Grail. He is absolutely massive, as you guys can see. If you guys don't know too much about him, I'll actually read his bio off of Wikipedia. I would explain it with my own words, but I suck at explaining stuff. So here we go. Pit is a fictional character who appears in a comic series by American publisher Full Bleed Studios. Created by Dale Kwan, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He first appeared in Youngblood #4, 1992. Pit is a human-alien hybrid created by an alien race known as the Creed. Genetically engineered to serve as a killing machine, he appears more alien than human, with red, pupilless eyes, gray skin, absence of a nose, sharp, oversized teeth, and large talons. And he has the abilities of super strength, enhanced healing, limited psychic powers, and retractable claws. And I remember reading somewhere that he can jump over like 5 miles, which is absolutely nuts. So you can tell that this guy is just a monster. He's just full of strength, and look at him. He's just terrifying. But yeah, I'll show you guys the details. He has the finger articulation, which is very nice. He's got these chains that are wrapped around his legs and arms, and they're actually removable. And I believe you can remove the jacket as well. But as you guys can see, that man, the intricacy of the details is just absolutely marvelous. Look at the shading. Look at the different color tones. Look at the veins popping out. And this is a 2007 BAF. All the current BAFs should be looking just as good as this guy. I love how the inside of the jacket has that Spider-Man flavor to it. Absolutely love that. His face just so vicious looking. Now he only has a single joint on his elbows and his knees as well, I believe. And yes, And he, man, just when I first received this figure, I was just in awe. If there's a such thing called a toygasm, well, I think I had my first one when I was viewing this fella. Look at the back. You can even see the imprint of the chain that's inside his jacket. And the details to the jacket's even a bit complex. Look at that. Trying to get it to focus. So happy to have this figure. I definitely consider this a holy grail. I had a lighter definition of a grail last year, but it's totally changed this year. And this figure actually comes with his twin brother, Timmy. And he, I'm actually gonna probably pose this guy beside the Fantastic Four, because he looks like he could pass as Reed and Susan Richards' son, Franklin. And he doesn't have any articulation. He's basically a statue. But yep, this is the Holy Grail, man. So happy to have this. If you guys acquired any Holy Grails this year, please comment down below and please let me know what you acquired. I would love to know. Or if you guys had any recent pickups, please share. But yep, here is my haul, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me your thoughts on this bath. What do you guys think? I'm absolutely amazed. And I really hope they come out with another bath in the future with as much details as this fella has. That would be awesome. But anyways, oh yeah, don't forget, if you guys want to enter the giveaway for reaching 100 subs on this channel, watch the last video and enter it there. But anyways, I also want to say a big thank you to the Legend Collector for letting me acquire this figure. It's just unbelievable. This guy is very expensive online, so definitely happy to get a good deal on this big brutal monster. Jeez. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time, alright? Ranger out! Peace!